Hello everybody and welcome back to Modern Dentures. Just doing another quick update of the clinic build, where we are. So we've made a little bit of progress. We've got all the cabinets up with the doors on, base units as well. We've got the sinks in, but we've got to connect the water up, connect the waste up. I've got a little door on the end there that needs trimming down a little bit. It's not really a door, it's just a filler panel, but there's a socket behind there. So I've put hinges on it as if it's a door, just so we can access it if we need to. Built this little unit that just fits in. Again, instead of just having a filler panel there, I thought I'd put some shelves in just to get it a little bit of usable space. I need to get some lights in, so we've just got these little LED lights, and I'm probably just going to put those in as downlighters under the cabinet. I might put a little light in each of these cupboards as well. I've got to put the shelves in then, and I've got to get plinth on. We've got to get some sort of little trims to go on top of the splashback. The way that we've done it was a little bit strange because the length of the splashback, we had to have a join in the middle, so rather than have a big join through the whole bit, I just cut some little bits around the edges. The most important bit is up around the back of the sinks. We got to paint this room as well. There's not done any painting in here yet, which I think is just going to be white, so there's no cutting in. It makes it nice and quick, easy, and if you ever get scuffs and scrapes and marks on the wall, it's really easy to colour match it. You're just putting more white on, and you can just do little areas, and as long as you use the same paint, it won't show up too much. But I think we are going to have one wall, the back wall over here, as a feature wall, so we're probably going to put some colour on that. That's what I've been doing in here mainly. These walls are supposed to be yellow. I don't know if you can see that on there, but Stuart's managed to get a green in colour. But we actually liked it. We was all quite happy, even though it is green. So we just went with it, put that up, more or less done. It does need cutting in a little bit because we was painting the ceilings yesterday. I think I said in the last video that we got that wrong and forgot to paint the ceiling first when I had painted the walls. So now we've got to do a little bit of touch up, but not too much. And then this back wall, it was really rough after we put the paint on it, because the paint's a really dark paint. It was showing up all the little bumps and cracks and scratches and things like that. So we've had to go over it, put a bit of filler in. The other thing, it's going to be a feature wall, so it's going to stand out quite a bit. And we've got some downlighters to go on the top, and any sort of scratches and bumps and dents, that's just going to accentuate that. So we went over it with filler, so now we've got to repaint it. However, I'm not sure what we're doing with it yet, because I like the colour. I think it's really nice. It's a nice strong colour, but it's not too vibrant, and I think it goes really well. But Matt's not keen on it. He's decided he don't really like it, so we might change that, or we might just ignore him. We've gone backwards and forwards on this wall. We was thinking about putting a huge mural image wallpaper on there. We was thinking about putting brick wallpaper on there and just painting it. We was thinking about panelling. We can't seem to reach a decision on it, so I think we'll just paint it and ignore it. And that's it really. There's not that much else to say, because most of the work that we've been doing is just been that. Oh, we got this reception desk. It was just an old one. It was cheap, it's scratched and dented. It's got paint on it. Again, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but we're probably just going to paint it and then put a new top on it. Maybe solid wood top, something like that, make it look nice. Get some stain on it. Probably extend it a little bit as well. It needs to be a little bit bigger than what we've got. And some of these, using the whiteboard that I made. So that's good. Putting all what we need on there. And drawing a little picture of a guy who has a third leg. Got the taps working. So I went for these taps because they're really good when working with doing your lab work on the side when you're in the clinic, because you can move them down to where you need them, so you minimise splashing. So it's really good if you're, if you're rinsing off a disinfected denture or something like that, and your tap's down here. I just feel like it's a lot safer, keeping everything clean than it is if you've got a standard fixed tap like that and it's here and it splashes everywhere, makes a right mess. Also, if you've got your disinfection bowl in there and you want to fill it up, again, you can put it down and it's a lot less likely to splash. I really like these. They're the silicone rubber on there, so it's all nice and easy to keep clean. Also, you don't have the issue with the other ones that just rotate in. If you're not careful, you get it directly over the plug hole there, you get all the splashback. But with these, you can set them up in such a way, you leave it like this, and if somebody does come and move it around, it's still not going to go in the plug hole. So I find them really useful. I've got this one on here as well. I'll just take this one up because I haven't got the waste connected on that one yet because there was a rubber washer missing off of the trap. So yeah, they're all plumbed in. Apart from that trap, I just need to put a rubber washer on there. No leaks or anything. This has had another coat of paint. This has had another sanding. I still don't know what we're doing with this wall. I think we're just going to paint it and crack on with it. This is our logo. So I 3D printed this, just designed the logo and then just extruded it, 3D printed it, and that's going to go on that wall, and then all the lettering to go with it is in there. All those little white bits, they're just spacers, just to bring it off the wall slightly. They help create a shadow. As I say, we've got one of the lights up, running. Add a little bit of detail. My job for today, sort out a few spur that just needs wiring back in, which we had to remove. So, but it was just hanging out of the wall. So I'm just going to chase it into the wall, get that reconnected back up with the socket on there, just so we've got electrics. Fill in the holes that I make. Yeah, I've got a bit more filling to do over there, and then we'll be starting on the painting of the clinic. Cheers guys, I'll keep you updated again and see you in the next one. Bye.